All right. Hello, hello. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Might sneeze. Howdy, howdy, howdy. It's the boy, it's the dude, it's the worm himself. We are here. We're gonna be playing some DinoCop. At least to start off the stream. All right. Hello, hello. Howdy, howdy, howdy. That's crazy. They didn't have no Pokemon rewards whenever Pokemon released. It's probably just to boost their DLC for. Still gonna buy something, but give me a minute. We'll. I'll get it. Hope everyone's having a fun Monday afternoon. As of where I'm sitting, we are still, man, we're so late. Didn't even do any frames. All right, y'all. So we're about to be playing some DinoCop. Let me hit these settings real fast. We're gonna go high, 144 frames, full screen, controls. That should be alright. Fucking lazy low-life motherfuckers. What do people do? What are these people doing in a park on a Monday? People don't want to work anymore. People have no discipline. Good thing we're here to keep the world from turning into utter chaos. What's up, Max? What's up, Bibble? Another day stuck in this patrol car listening to this rambling. Why am I paired with this idiot? I'm always paired with idiots. I tell you, man, people have gone crazy. They have no respect anymore. The other day I was patrolling with Paul, and this Diplodocus got his head stuck in the window of an iguanodon's apartment. The Diplo was trying to eat the iguanodon's plants while the iguanodon was watching TV. I was created for one reason. I was created for one reason. To be the dinosaur cop in this town. Because no dinosaurs wanted to be a cop, and dinosaurs needed to be kept in check. So now, every day I work with idiots like Mark, who don't know shit about the world, but become cops because they have an untreated superiority complex or something. Whoa! Oh my god, look at this hot chick! Maybe we should find a reason to arrest her. Mark, your insufferable partner. Come on, don't give me that face. Chill out, I'm just joking. Why are there dinosaurs living like you humans? Why are there dinosaurs living like humans, you ask? Well, it's pretty simple. In their little laboratory, some scientists brought dinosaurs back to life because they thought it would be fun. In the end, the dinosaurs didn't want to be human toys, but things turned sour. Dinosaurs don't just have the same lifestyle as humans. Dream Dream. Patrol 768. We've received call from the Prestigious Hotel in the New Jurassic District. The caller said there was a dinosaur convention happening there, and that one of the attendees brought human meat. Heck yeah! Thank you for the hydrate juice, man. He didn't have the change to identify himself. He didn't have the chance to identify himself. He was scared of getting caught telling us. Some sick lowlife brought human meat to the dinosaur-only event. Possession and consumption of human meat is punishable by the death penalty, even though humans and dinosaurs can eat Brontosaurus meat. Brontosaurus considered this law a double standard, while others are mostly happy they can enjoy such a tasty meat. Looks like a perfect case of for my DinoCop friend here. Reminds me of two-point museum music. It's how we'll tackle this meaty case efficiently, but with the keen sensitivity to the unique differences within the dino population. And blah blah blah, whatever they said during that workshop the other day. You go in while I set up security perimeter outside and make sure no one gets in or out. These are your people. You know how they think, how they act, their culture and all. It's better if you speak to them. If I go in, I might just make things escalate. I can't help myself. I'm a foolish man, you know. What's up, Adrian? Plus, my biggest strength is setting up a good security perimeter. It's my passion. Nobody gets past the line that I, Mark, traced. I was born to enforce borders. Yeah, I know. You love borders, security perimeters, security screening, even toll booths. I'm the best border security perimeter patrol in the world has ever seen. Yes, the best. Yes, the best. Thank you. Anyway, for this mission, we have the advanced technology of the Monster Wrath Police Department at our disposal. Go to the trunk of the car and grab it, your first tool. Oh, here we are. We're in it. We got our little fingies. You found the magnifying glass. Plus tab to open your inventory and equip it. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. This game is super well done. What you think, Mark? This advanced technology will help you inspect clues all around you. What's up, Jody? Once we're done talking, press space to use your magnifying glass and examine me in all my glory. Partner nose. Mark the big nose. Mark has a big nose, but that doesn't mean he can't. He can sniff out crimes. Top secret journal update. Mark's badge makes him feel important. Oh, I see. Very good. Now you have something to keep track of your finds. You're not a stegosaurus, but you still only have the brain size of an ostrich. You can't memorize all this without writing it down. See, that's why I can't go inside. I might slip up and say something like this and get eaten. You're different from the other dinos. You're cool. You don't get offended when I make really good jokes. Really good jokes. So anyways, take this top secret investigation journal. Press tab to read about the clues you've just found. Alright, I think it's time. Don't leave just yet, I got more things to teach you. What is it, my man? Oh, passionate about enforcing borders. Has a big nose, but that doesn't mean he can sniff out crimes. Mark's badge makes him feel important. Someone at the Crustaceous Hotel called the report that human meat was brought to the Dinosaur Right conventions. This anonymous call was made at 10:45 on the day of your arrival. Were your notes interesting? Don't tell me. The top secret. Anyway, maybe this tutorial was all for 5 minutes of gameplay. It seems we might just have our suspect right here under our noses. See that guy over there? He's holding a delicious piece of meat. Is that human meat? Use your skills I've just taught you to figure it out. Maybe we can get out of here ASAP and grab a beer or something. Some hints are only revealed if you smell them. He looks at you, no smile, stiff eyes. What kind of meat you got here? It's jerky, but I'm not sure what kind. I tossed the bag in the trash can right over there. The label should say. He looks at you, stiff, no smile. Where'd you buy this? One of the vending machines around here from the hotel. Someone had forgotten their spare change in it, so I got a discount in my jerky. He looks at you, no smile still. So do I have to, like... do it like... You can't identify this piece of meat because you don't recognize this. Find an identifiable source of the same scent and learn it. Once you recognize the scent, you'll be able to confirm what kind of meat. Any other tips, buddy? Alright, he said check out this trash can. The bag smells like the meat that the random guy is holding. Use your magnifying glass to detect it. Oh no, I have it like hot equipped. Awesome. Mammoth jerky. You just learned a new scent. You can now use your magnifying glass to identify the mammoth meat. Random guy is eating mammoth jerky. Alright, so I thought that was blood right there. Oh my god, just let me do the case, man. I want to play the game. Mammoth jerky, god damn. I guess we'll have to spend more time here. I forgot the accent I did. You need to watch then, so you don't get lost in this case forever. Time is running and dinosaurs have a schedule. Keep track of their movements and on the clock in your inventory. Oh, hell yeah. Cosmetics? Oh. The receptionist looks at you with his jaded eyes. How may I help you, officer? Here for a routine checkup. Again, eh? Some of your esteemed colleagues were just here last week. I had to repair an entire bathroom after the visit. They tore down the urinal because they suspected there were drugs hidden behind it. Turns out there were no drugs. And the leak made a fucking mess. I wonder, why would someone hide drugs behind a urinal embedded in the wall? How would said person access the drugs without a major hassle? We're not talking about gold or something that needs long-term storage. I guess that's not the type of questions your super brain colleagues ask themselves before they act. Especially when they're dealing with the property of dinosaurs. Sure, officer. Anyway, there's an important event going on right now. Please do not disturb our guests. What was this call for exactly? Did he say... I think he might have said not to tell anybody. I don't know. People call the cops on us for no reason all the time. They might have been... This might have been a bogus call. What was this call for exactly, officer? I can't back out. That's a good one, officer. Maybe your nostrils aren't as developed as mine. There's meat in this hotel, but it's not human. If it was, I'd know right away. Are you kidding me? No. That would be disrespectful to my guest's privacy, and it's illegal for you to ask without a warrant. Even with a warrant, you wouldn't get a key to every room unless the crime of the century happened right under my nose and I missed it. I don't know. There are phones everywhere in this place, but I can tell you one thing. No one left the hotel this morning, so the guy who called you for no reason is still here. Alright, let me, inspecting. Can I take this money? I don't know if I can get back here. Mr. Officer, you have no right to be behind my reception desk. Get out now! A whole different dude. Hey, what's up, buddy? Oh, looks like you got some cosmetics here. Hey, Bob, I gotta leave ya. I have a client. Yes, let's talk about your uncle later. I know how much he means to you. I'll help you out. We sell many useful objects here. If you forget to pack something essential, don't worry. We'll probably have it in stock. Need something? Okay, so I have no money. Oh. The smell over here. Please be respectful of the privacy of our guests, Mr. Officer. We got some money? Or are these watches? Oh, it's candy. Eat one? Okay, we got a downstairs. I feel like we should try to be methodical about this. Can't inspect that can. Empty wrapper of lobby candy. Do fishes eat those or something? Now I gotta try to feed the fish. Okay, so I tried to throw it. While I was running. Oh, there it is. I love these candies. Here, take this in exchange. Fresh red party cups, 15.5 per apples. Alright, I gotta go to the bathroom real fast. I'll be right back. I return from the lands of Jafar. Can't inspect it. Got like an outside area. This Hall of Fame is dedicated to the Monstevrath, but big birds. That's a hard word. The big birds of Monstevrath, dinosaur baseball league team from 2041 to 2049. The DBL stopped its operations when the best dinosaur baseball players were finally allowed to play in the major league. The Big Birds were Monster's DBL team. The DBL stopped its operations when the dinosaurs were allowed to play in the NBL. The janitor room, which is also locked. Alright, so we checked out the downstairs. Wait, there's this hall. What's this? We can just sit. There's a toilet back here. Any suspicious scents? Fresh red soda can. I don't know what the soda cans do. Looks like a rat hole. Detail and mop. I'll be fortuitous to check the kitchen. This year's convention is the best I've attended yet. I really think it highlights the rapid evolution of the dinosaur community. It took us a while to get there after the revival, but now we see so many young minds imagining exciting perspective for our future. Let's go back and have more exciting discussions with our peers. Indubitably, my distinguished friend. Welcome to the Dinosaur Rights Convention. Dinosaurs from different horizons are united here to exchange ideas and to set the stage for the betterment of our future society. For the future of our society. At first glance, the convention room looks normal. Dirty mat torn up by claws of guests' feet. Wall stained by smoke and cheap red wine. The smell of meat fills the room. You sniff around and investigate the source of this meaty perfume. It could also be the perfect opportunity to start interrogating suspects. You can find the sit icon at the top right corner of your screen. Press Q to switch between different scents around you. You can also hold Q to lock onto a specific. All over here. Video game. You want to play it? Sure. You're a dinosaur with a gun. You're standing in the garden of a house. Situated in what looks like an American suburban town. You human zombies are approaching. You're getting very close. What do you do? Shoot the barrel with your gun. The barrel explodes, blowing up the humans around you. The boom of the explosion will attract more. You gotta act quick. There's a metal shed next to where the red barrel was. You decide to take refuge in it. But the shed is already occupied with a huge human zombie with a mustache messing around with a lawnmower. He probably used to be the dad of this household. The door of the shed locks behind you. The only escape is the window behind the zombie dad. What do you do? Throw a grenade in such a small shed probably won't be a good idea. You blow up the zombie dad, but you blow yourself up too. Game over. Oh no! Ah, we're good. We got here. Can't identify this. Oh, what just happened? Hey, yo, I think this guy's messing with me. Red can out there. Blended mammoth shake. You use your advanced detective skills to deduce the cause of his drowsiness. Probably a food coma. Got something in here. This. You can't identify this. How do I get it out? Peekaboo. The person who wrote this pamphlet wishes dinosaurs could go back to their old way of life. Donation jar is almost empty. Let me just say, common theme, never go back to the old way of life. Learn your lesson. Keep moving forward, never turn around. Sadly, the Baryonyx bar is closed right now. The fridge broke down and we can't use our taps. It should be fixed by 4 p.m. Come back then. The best place to kill time is enjoy a sweet Bruchosaurus. Wish the librarian had my poetry book in stock. It's one of the finest pieces of dino literature. I gotta confess, my dear friend, it's a bit too classical for my taste. What did you write in it, Alexandrines? This is a human established norm. Foolishness. Humans stole this aesthetic structure from our ancestors and reclaiming something that was stolen from us. I think you're pushing a bit here, my friend. If you keep being so vulgar, I might not be your friend anymore. So, like, how do I identify it? shake. Being a camera dino is exciting, hard job. I barely have any breaks. That's why every morning I blend protein into a shake that I keep cold with an ice pack in my lunchbox. Mammoth hat. Controls are a little weird. The sign shows a logo of a revolutionary dinosaur movement. Beneath it, the slogan reads, "Dinosaurs of the world, shape your own world." The sign shows... Oh, yeah, read that. His eyes are red. He's upset, like a little kid who ran into his bully and had his lunch stolen. Except he's not a little kid. He's a grown Pachycephalosaurus. Sniff. Welcome to the kiosk of the revolutionary dinosaur movement. I was not listening to My Chemical Romance alone, locked in a bathroom stall. I'm not sad. I said, I don't need to meet another extraordinary person to forget this one. I don't have a deep abandonment issues. I'm totally fine. Guardian aims to promote dinolism. The goal of dinolism is to shape a society adapted to the needs of dinosaurs, so that dinosaurs can thrive together. I'm not upset. I didn't get my heart broken by the most attractive, famous dinosaur rights activist. She didn't ask me to leave her space because I'm too hard-headed. New suspect. Guardian aims to promote dinolism. The goal of dinolism is to shape... Oh, okay. He said 4. 6. Okay, I'm gonna go around and talk to people while we're waiting on it. We're here after the debate, debating about the debate. Maybe we should also debate whether debating is even debatable at such a time. Maybe time itself debatable. It's all a question of perspective, my friend. Well then, Bruchosaurus kills the sadness inside of me. That is undebatable fact. One could argue it doesn't. Science says it makes your emotions harder to control when you sober up. But what knowledge constitutes science? What knowledge doesn't? Let's debate. I love debates so much, man. They make me feel important when, in fact, I have no control over my direct environment at all. I think they like debating. Hey, he got like a meat necklace on. The human way of life is turning dinosaurs into a bunch of weak, fat, soft-bellied reptiles. Getting further away from what our ancestors lived in blood for. Humans taught us to put poison into our bodies and minds. High fructose corn syrup, fluoride in the water, processed foods. It's not even food. And meat-only diet is the only way back to it. That's funny because he's a Triceratops. Back to the dinosaur's true nature. Yeah. Literally what I just said. What? Shut up! I'm live on Raw. Sorry for the interruption, folks. This tool, DinoCop, is doing what he does best. being a tool of the human propaganda. Don't believe what he just said. Contrary to what the so-called facts of human science claim, Triceratops love meat. Mammoth? Identify. Many dino face a profound existential crisis, living in a society that demands they adapt to it without offering any adaptation in return. That's why I founded the first support group for dinosaurs, a place where we can vent, learn about from one another, and feel truly heard. Through donations, I hope to raise enough funds and purchase a piece of land to organize retreats where dinosaurs could experience life in nature as we did before the extinction. Hey. I don't often feel represented by my peers. I don't like debates. I think they're just an ego show. Most of the time, I'm not the person with the best arguments who wins, it's the person who looks the best. Could this be it? Could it be these two bozos really be hiding in plain sight, selling human meat and passing it off as brontosaurus meat? Guess I could crack the case. Could I crack this case so easily? The most respected brontosaurus meat vendor in this town. I think that when I went to go see the cook to ask if I could borrow her knife, my bird friend over there doesn't want to admit it, but I'm pretty sure he misplaced our stuff when we went to dinner the day before. When we came back, everything was gone. It wasn't my fault, you fool. I'm pretty sure it was yours. Your head is still up your ass from partying too much the night before. The brontosaurus meat is not only the tastiest meat, but it's also the healthiest, most ethical to consume. Sadly, the brontosaurus species didn't handle its revival by the laboratory well. Many brontosauruses are born with major handicaps that would prevent them from living to fulfill a happy life. Brontosaurus meat markets turns this tragedy into an opportunity. Brontosaurus parents of defective offspring can sell them to us, and we end their suffering by putting them to the service of society. Oh my god. What, are you confused by the smell of my dear friend over here? My meat doesn't smell like human meat. Human meat smells like chicken meat. Have a bite to be sure for yourself. No doubt it's brontosaurus meat. Brontosaurus. Alright, so I gotta go around. Hey, quit moving. And find all of these meats in this convention hall. Quit moving, my boy! Freaky brontosaurus meat collar. Brontosaurus meat grease. What's up with you, homie? Little voice in your head. This is the artist known as Fuck Off Steve, who wrote and performed Eat All Humans. He used to be loved by the dino masses for his subversive views. Nowadays, he's mostly considered a wash-up rock star. Hello, Mr. Officer. Do you want an autograph? Come on, mister. Everybody knows that's a song. That song is embodiment of the naive ideals of my youth. Sure, I got in a bit of trouble for it back in the days, but even humans listen to it now. I'm almost flattered that you still see me as potentially dangerous. I've become an old conventional has-been. So much Jan Zero invited me to sing before his important speech later on. Times change. Fuck Off Steve, is that a pseudonym? It is, Mr. Officer. Hopefully, you'll let the old bozo keep the last secret he has for a forgettable birth. Fuck Off Steve hands you a signed postcard. He looks you. Fuck Off Steve, who wrote and performed Eat All Humans. Surely it's not so cut and dry. What's up, Jody? Might have missed it. I might have already said it too. A moon half gone from the full peaks through the hotel windows. The tingling energy of the convention turns into another chaos, merrier and more cheerful one. Something feels off. Sense a presence near you. And suddenly, sound, voice. So tense, it's not really a voice anymore. It comes out from nowhere. Affirms that you don't just feel haunted. Maybe you are. DinoCop up, playing games again. What is this? Oh, he's moving. DinoCop. DinoCop, you're alive. Holy moly, you took a beating, Mr. Officer. Thankfully, a good soul found you just in the time, or you would have been bled to death on the floor. What happened? You got attacked by a ghost, you say? Sounds like whatever hit you knocked your head real hard. Luckily, Mark got you this room and asked me to take care of you until you get better. He loves you, but he couldn't leave his security perimeters. It's against his nature. You know how he is about borders. Anyway, you seem fine now. I'll go back to my regular schedule. The Brontosaurus meat industry won't promote its interest without me. We gotta have it. We gotta have the drip, y'all. Got some slippers. Welcome to the Crustaceous Hotel. We hope you enjoy your stay. Breakfast and dinner from our fine kitchen prepared daily for our esteemed chef Sarah are offered to all of our guests. Our green phones are available for you to register your progress at any time, wishes the Crustaceous Man. Toilet is clogged. Sounds like someone is shouting for help. Should you call the janitor? You should call the janitor to repair it. Driveway. Engine hall. I guess I probably gotta fill in their schedules, huh? It says investigate the convention hall. But I'm not getting any more sense. I'm about to have to go to the bathroom again. A rat pissed here. The stain looks flowery and smells sweet. Alright, I gotta go to the bathroom again. Bear with me, sorry. Good thing I called my boss last night to remind me of the code of for this case. I always forget it. Mr. Officer, are you trying to steal our flashlight? No, I thought it was... I was just looking at it. That's a very nice flashlight, though. Yes, that's why we lock it in this case with a super secret code every night. It would be a shame for our flashlight to get stolen. Wouldn't it be safer to take it back to your room? It's quite heavy. My back is still worth more than the fancy flashlight. Mr. Officer, are you trying to steal our bag of wires? No, I was just looking at them. These wires look very useful. They are mostly accumulated junk. Mostly. If cops read more books, maybe they'd stop being cops. Maybe they'd do something useful for society. You're an idealistic intellectual, I see. Seems pretty realistic, actually. Pass by my stand during the convention. I have some publications that might help you. The public phone. Was this the phone used by the mysterious caller? You can see the phone was wiped clean sloppily with a cleaning product that has a particular smell. This wasn't the work of a thorough maid. It looks more like the work of someone who was rapidly trying to hide their identity. The person who cleaned their prints makes an anonymous call, tries to match the scent of the phone with another object found out there. Hey, quit moving. He's racing down the hallway right to the next room. It needs to be cleaned. But how do I... Is that the same scent? I wasn't reading, sorry folks, but the cleaning job was sloppy. It wasn't the work of someone thorough, a thorough maid. Someone used it to wipe their fingerprints. Maybe what did the person have to hide? Did they make the anonymous call? That is the mystery scent. Please downstairs, yeah. Stumbled upon a lot of strange stuff during my time cleaning this hotel. Dinosaurs seem to have inherited some of the twisted habits of their human counterparts. I need your help with the clogged toilet. The clogged toilet? People have no manner anymore. They eat a huge brontosaurus steaks. Their belly goes whoop whoop and they take massive dumps. It could be okay. It could have sad consequences if they didn't decide to throw the brown paper in the bowl. Brown paper doesn't go in the bowl. Brown paper doesn't go on the ground. Typo? Brown paper goes in the garbage bin. And then I can feed it to Skunky. When the people forget that. When did people forget that? When, you're right. But what if we wait for people to change their habits? All the toilets will end up clogged. Right, thanks for saying it out loud. I've got so much work. I really needed a savior, someone like you, who could come by and offer me help to unclog the toilets. Here, take my keys, get on my office, and get equipped. I'm sure you'll be great unclogging toilets. Thank you so much. Be nice to Skunky when you get down there. Skunky is the boss. I want to check out this scent that was in the dump. I'm supposed to investigate important business for the API block. But someone trashed this beautiful garden and it's driving me nuts. I managed to pick up some of the mess. It looks like a shredded piece of paper with a message on it. Maybe someone wrote something compromising and regretted it. What do I do with it, though? Ah. Something down there. Nice. Okay. Three. I get up there though. Oh, some money up there too. I was gonna say, I don't know if it's gonna smell like dirt if it's in that pile. Another rat hole? Too dark, you can't see what it is. Maybe come back after we get the flashlight. I'd rather come here and enjoy the garden when it's dark outside. I love bonding with nature under the moonlight. But Bert from RDM, this selfish asshole, plays accordion on the tree trunk right over there every night. Drives me crazy. I hate accordion music. This guy, he's so dumb. It's like he's alone in his own world. It's annoying for other people, but it's also dangerous for him. Keeps the key attached to his waist. Someone could just sneak up to him using control and steal without him realizing it. That's like honey.
Lizard.
What's up, Meisling? Alright, we have all the pages. Well, you found all the remaining pieces? Wow, you're a cop and you're not totally useless? Shows that there's still a real dinosaur inside of you. Let's see what the message says. Brontosauruses are fascinating creatures. I don't understand why everybody wants to kill them. They live without hurting others, and people only value them for their supposedly tasty meat. I myself am a cold-blooded killer. I should learn from the peaceful brontosauruses. If I were more like a brontosaurus, I probably wouldn't have killed 8 bulky blonde men. I wish I had brontosaurus friends, or I was born as a brontosaurus. My life would be better. Maybe that's why people want to kill brontosauruses and eat them, because they're jealous of them. Wow, these confessions are becoming way too emotional. It's embarrassing. I'm supposed to be a vegetarian menace, not a sad boy. I will shred this piece of paper with my beloved knife and throw it in the garden. No one will ever know of my dirty little secrets. It looks like the writing of this deeply troubled soul, but a troubled soul that could be salvaged, maybe with my help. I think that if I met this guy, I would tell him the word stir fry, even though I probably shouldn't. My mom said my savior complex wouldn't be the end of me, but hey, when you are born as a species, everybody wants to kill and eat. Isn't it normal to develop a deep coping mechanism? Why would you tell him the word stir fry? It has nothing to do with his confessions. Oh, forget about it, Mr. Officer. I've said it. I've never said the word stir fry, which is actually 2 words when you think of it. Yes, that's exactly what you said. If I met this guy, I would tell him the word stir fry, even though I probably shouldn't. Oh, I meant steer fly. Like when you when you pilot a plane, you know, you steer fly the plane. I wouldn't tell him to keep up and steer the plane of his life. It's a metaphor. Need something like. I shouldn't be on that stage, not setting it up. Setting up this stage for Jan Zero's speech is pretty stressful. There's a lot of safety guidelines we need to follow, and my 2 employees are newbies. The usual crew got sick of my rotten mammoth jerky yesterday. Imagine how long that jerky must have been in that vending machine for it to go bad. Maybe it predated our extinction. Paula is supervising the construction of the stage. I think this is the rat piece. Oh, there's a mystery scent in that dumpster. Have you uncovered any shady stuff yet, officer? Or are you just here for donuts? That wasn't a very clear read. You let it go. What's this I'm smelling? Okay, why don't you let me inspect it? too late? Might be convention time. I need to talk to that guy. Cooking is sharing, and sharing is my passion. Sorry, officer, a guest is patiently waiting for this steak. I can't just hand it over to you. Cooking is okay. Officer, I understand you got to do what you got to do, but I also got to do what I got to do. I'm in a rush. This is one of the busiest days of the year. I don't have time to deal with this. As I told you before, I'm a proud, law-abiding citizen. We are on the same side. If someone has human meat in this hotel, it's not me. My job is my whole life. I'd never put it in jeopardy. Search the convention hall first. If you find no human meat there, I'll open my storage room and find in my fridge for you. I want to go unlock the janitor room real fast. Gotta hurry. That's just a... man. Got another rat hole. So can I even do anything in here yet? How do I throw it in there? Oh. What are you doing here, stranger? Oh, it's Skunky! Nobody new comes to feed me these days. Your boss wants me to unclog the toilets he's supposed to unclog. My boss? I don't have no boss. I'm Skunky. Skunky doesn't work for the people. People work for Skunky. I can't remember his name. I don't know it. That janitor guy? He sent me here. That janitor? He's not my boss! His name is Job. His name is Job? Job? His name is Job. Do I look like someone who would take orders from someone whose name is Job? It's probably saying Job. I said Job because Bible. Why is it a bad thing that his name is Job? My name is Skunky, but I'm a machine who eats trash. Can you imagine if my name is Machine Who Eats Trash? That would be sad. What if your name... What is your name? I'm sure your name... more than you love your job. My name is DinoCop. I see. Anyway, I'll be out of your hair soon. Do you know where I can find the plunger? I don't know, but if you noticed... But I don't have no hair, DinoCop. You can't just ask me for a favor and leave. That's not how things work around here. I ask, you give, and maybe then I give back. If I feel like it. What? Bring me trash and find the tool you need. I also have to pick up trash now. You have to rename yourself Garbage Dino. See, that's why your job shouldn't be your name. Your job can be can change. That's true. It's facts. I'm stumbling on my words so bad. Meow meow. Good work, Ahmed. Good work, Hector. Hey, I got me some dino overalls. Alright, so we gotta come back later. I gotta go to the convention and see if I can find this 12th cent. Even though they're all not in the convention spot yet. You recognize this girl. You've arrested her before. Usually for reasons you find fishy yourself. She's a superstar dinosaur rights activist. This is the dude that this is the girl that dumped that dude. My assumption is, most people consider her methods a bit too extreme. So, officer, you're gonna prevent me from distributing propaganda to my peers? Maybe I was setting up a bomb to make the police precinct explode. Maybe I was taking a shit. Or maybe I was quietly walking back here and eating a marvelous dinner cooked by the Sarah the cook. So, officer, you're gonna prevent me from distributing, You arrested me before. I'll make it through if you do it again. So, officer, you're gonna prevent me from distributing, most of us are standing together here. Whatever you're up to, you better act straight. I'm gonna go see if I can find this last cent. Oh, I see. Old. Case closed. No human meat in the convention hall. Alright. Now I'm gonna go talk to the chef real quick. Lunch is crazy, so many plates. I'd say there's full brontosaurus, 3 full brontosauruses, 1 mammoth, and 7 palm trees gave their body or their leaves for today's meal. And I cooked all of them. I don't like to boast, but I guess you could say I'm a virtuoso. Okay, he might gotta be inside the kitchen for us to mess with him. We'll go throw a couple beans down here. Yeah, there was mold. I'm not too worried about it, though. I don't know if I need the mold right now, know what I mean? Oh, no, I do need the mold. Alright, well, I might be back. Totally went the wrong. That's a lot. See, I'm curious to where the mold is right here. What is it? Rat piss? Rat pissed here. The stain is orange and smells like cheese. You're a DinoCop. Somebody's serving human meat at a dino convention and you're trying to figure out what's happening. Probably need something. I get in here? I can get in there yet. Not enough. Ooh. That's a nighttime thing. I don't know what we're doing right now. And we might be putting... Aw. I don't want those glasses. 60 for the cowboy hat. Gotta save our money. Name is a pseudonym, maybe even fuck off Steve, have something to hide. This disc is so worn out and damaged that the title is unreadable. If you want to know more about it, ask the vendor. That's what your ancestors used to listen to music on before a meteorite killed them all. Is this a piss tank? Brontosaurus, meet me. Yeah, let's do some night roaming. I'm like so far down. Honey. Not out here yet. Money. Root beer, no root beer, no root beer. Ooch. Down there. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. That honey. Is back there. Man, I gotta be on top of putting these things in. That is a good idea. I like me some root beer. That's enough. I don't know which one we're doing here for the actual dang old. I mean, I don't know if they both make progress or. Carmen, could you write down some of your opinions, your based opinions on this piece of paper? Sure. Carmen's not just signing autographs for API blocks, she's writing them an extensive message. There are too many people surrounding her for you to read them. You should try to find a way to peek over the crowd. Maybe with a little help of an optical instrument of sorts. Dirt, got some junk. Grab his tier, the stain is yellow and sticky. A rat hole. Oh yeah. Solid GIF. I think it's also the very first one that comes up whenever you type in sand. Or maybe eating sand. I don't know. Door's closed. I'm gonna toss these little bits and bobs I got in there and see what's happening. Right, that DinoCop, I wanted to talk to you about the member of the API blob and the Association for the Preservation of the Improvement of the Brontosaurus Life's overall preservation. They say that they're here to protect against the presence of the eugenical puppets of the Brontosaurus meat industry. They've also been investigating other stuff around the hotel every morning, and that makes me nervous. What are they looking for? The night I knocked at their door, I said, "Hello guys, I'm just a friendly neighbor who would love to have a chat." They answered that they could only have their door open their door to room service. They didn't want to talk to me, their friendly neighbor. Worried about the agent provocateurs are not only here to protest against the meat industry. I'm worried that they have something against all meat eaters. And my kid and I, we eat meat sometimes, so that worries me. The API blob, I wish we didn't eat brontosauruses. They have really nice binoculars. I wish I had binoculars like that. See, they're having a bad influence on my kid. Please let the adults speak, my love. It won't belong to my kid. Papa will soon be back to play with your plush, representing a tool of state oppression and control. We can't play with my claw plush patrol plush, Dad. I lost it. I told you earlier. Or if this kid can't shut up, what a lovely little guy. Anyway, I can't tell you where the 3 members of the API blob and guest fates the morning. One of them is in the garden, one of them is in the kitchen, and the other is in the balcony spying on other guests with binoculars. How rude. So please don't worry too much about the API blob and take care of your kid. I'll take care of the rest. Still in here. Too superstitious for my own good. If my beliefs make me feel better, why not? Will you be throwing a lot of money into the fountain? Like, a lot. Hey, brother. I like to go check their storage room. I'm in a rush. This is one of the busiest days of the year. I don't have time to deal with this. I was looking for. I'm a law-abiding citizen. We're on the same side. Someone has human meat in the hotel. It's not me. My job is my whole life, and I've never put it in jeopardy. Search the convention hall first. I did that. I've searched the convention hall. It's already clean. There's no human meat in the convention hall. That's good news, officer. Maybe your secret informant was wrong. I still don't have time to come with you downstairs, but I'll give you a key. When you're done, come back and see me. I care deeply about my kitchen, so I'd like to know about what you find. I don't know. Any dish pit? I didn't find it. However, the schedule of Conrad the dishwasher, he works here every day from 7 to 10, from 3 to 10. I mean, it's alright. Doesn't look human. Gotta steal this key. Gotta sneak up. $105. That's brontosaurus meat grease. Looks like a brontosaurus if I ever saw it. Brontosaurus meat grease. Can't identify this. Mammoth broth. Brontosaurus meat. Brontosaurus meat. Brontosaurus blood. Identify this. Tomato sauce. Can't identify this. Doesn't pay to be a pig, sure take it. A former colleague left his crusty band shirt in my locker. Oh man. He was a grown-up man but couldn't even clean up after himself. Imagine how he was with his clients. We let him go, he kept blabbing about his becoming a libertarian political streamer. I guess he can follow his dream now. Anyways, while we're at it, can you take this shirt away from me? I got a band shirt. Tomato sauce. Is it because it's like a soup? Identify. I mean, like, in a sense, they are. Ah. Identify. Oh. I see. The only dinosaurs that are legally allowed to be eaten is the Brontosaurus. It literally would not let... Oh my gosh. That's 13 items. Brontosaurus bones. Rotten Brontosaurus meat. Tomatoes, huh? Like there's no human meat in the storage room and in the fridge. Let Sarah know, she'll be relieved. Always been forgetful about Paula. Maybe some medication can help you. I'm scared of pills. I hope my boss doesn't end up losing confidence in me. Every night I have to call him so he reminds me of a super secret code of the case of the fancy flashlight. After our conversation, I have to go to my room and call him again. So it's so shameful. Don't be ashamed. You're really good at stage tech. You're the best when things get physical. Gotta go check out 105. I'm gonna go downstairs real fast though. Okay, so it looks like the trash does money, and then the cans. missed a tool somewhere. Might be that flashlight. Give me that mold. Me too. It's just a new Bible though. Oh no, I actually have that book. I got the drip. I think 105 might be the Triceratops room. Oof, thanks for saving me. I was about to drown in there. Yeah, I know what you think. It's a hotel infested by rats. So disgusting. We're not as purely destructive as you people we think we are. Sure, we pee everywhere. We steal your food. But we're also very loyal. And we rats can reach areas you can't. Our pee, it smells like food we love. Drop a rat's favorite food by its rat hole and be sure to pay you back. Makes sense. So now we're in the 200s. Stir fry. Stir fry didn't work. I got the key to 105. Or couldn't I enter it? It's alright. I think we're gonna put a pin in this game for now. We'll come back at another time. I do enjoy DinoCop. I'm just gonna go. Fire game. I'm enjoying DinoCop a lot. But I am gonna wrap up stream here. Got work tomorrow, so I got stuff to do. What I got for now, yeah, it is pretty good. We'll figure out what's happening with this mystery later on. But we will get to the bottom of it nonetheless. Shout out Captain Meisling, shout out Adrian, shout out Juice Man, shout out Pete Career, shout out Bibdy. Shout out Max Risley. Shout out Holy Frijoles. Shout out, I think that's it. You guys all have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you guys all so much for being here. I will see you when I see you.